day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to some more Monster Train. Last time we had ourselves fun in a dimensional challenge, and this time we will do the same. This time we will take part in a challenge called Golden God. All about gathering money to get more magic power. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. So let's see what modifiers we have here. First, we play as Gilda, who we know is all about generating money, given how well the last one went with it. We then have the Stygian Guard, who are really good spellcasters. Stone form. Enemy units enter with armor equal to 50% of their health. Ouch! We're gonna have to do some damage, it seems. Grubbery. Friendly units enter with 5 Avacus. Ooh. And spells gain 1 magic power per 100 gold you start the turn with. Well. Oh, and we get Fear is Greed, because of course we get Fear is Greed. We've got to make sure we get as much money as possible, after all. Let us see what we get then, shall we? Come on then, Golden God. Let's earn some money. So, what are we against? First, Seraph at Atrophy. That's fine, we like that. Then we get Lava Flow. Consume. Apply 4 pyre gel to enemy units. Flash Freeze. Deal damage and apply Frostbite. And the Hothead. I have nothing against any of those, quite frankly. Let's see what upgrades we can get for Gilda. So last time I did this, I went with this. The Guild Mother. The Trampled Egg. But is that the correct path to do this time, is the question. Granted, that does earn us a stupid amount of money later, but we've already seen how that works, and we're already giving units Avacus, so why not give them more? We'll see how that turns out, shall we? So let's see what we got here. Spell cards with Consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. Well, we do start with something with Consume. That's free, no less, as well. The first room applied to each floor is applied to all floors. Well, we don't have a room yet, so honestly, I like the wing clippings. Let's go. Let's see how this initially starts off with. We're going to have to try and do every single one of these challenges if we want any hope, I would say. So, let's start with Gilda. Apply the Hothead. And then we'll summon you up there. So, first things first. Kill. No, wait. Nice. Kill. I think that gives me money because it counts as an attack. Glorious. Then, let us get a bloated whelp, and then we'll get another bloated whelp. And that will kill everything. Glorious. Money! We demand more money! Oh, that is a lot of armor you start alongside with. Hold on, let me redo that. So let's Lava Flow. Do the fire breathing. Flash Freeze. Frozen Lance. Go. Right, let's Lava Flow again. Apply more Flash Freeze. And you know what? I think I might just equip a Spear Steward up there might be the best move. Let's go. Kill. Attack, my friends! Attack! Grant me money! Well, if I do these spells, I get less money. So let's just end the turn and gather money. Magnificent. So what do we get? Golden Touch. Mwah. Mwah. Flicker's really good as well, given the build we're going for, but Golden Touch. Then we can get the Mollusk Mage, giving me 10 Conduit. Ooh. Okay. But maybe I should get a spell. And the question is, which spell is the better spell? And I would say Titan's Gratitude, maybe. Just because of as much as anything, it's cheaper. So... Right, well, what do we want with this run? And I get the feeling we might want Stygian units a bit if we're going magic. So, what are my options here? Eel Gorgon. Incant. Gain multi-strike 1. Resolve. Remove all status effects. Huh. You're good, but huh. Okay. Now the question is, do I actually want to upgrade any spells? Or anything? Or would I be better off just keeping my money? Double stack is such a good one, though. I will double stack a Flash Freeze, and then Ember Stone the Golden Touch. And then we will leave it at that. Let's go. Enemies enter with Titan Skin 1. Annoying, but... we kinda have to. Let's Gilda. An Eel Gorgon this time. And then we'll apply the Avacus there, and... Oh, I have one more space I could use, do I? Oh, in that case... Gilda, Eel Gorgon, Hothead. Go. Right. Let me Golden Touch. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. My god, I love it. Let's go. Perhaps putting, what's her name at the front isn't the best idea, but... let's see how this ends up going. Well, regardless, you're going to end up killing yourself. So... yeah, that spikes is not very good for us, is it? Those spikes are quite bad for us. Those spikes are very bad for us. Well, I guess my pyre's gonna be taking a bit of damage then. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Oh well, we're rich. Who cares? Let's take Flicker. Flicker is a nice free card. I've fallen into the trap involving you before. I'll take the Helix. Now, I would like the pyre health, but I kind of want to upgrade this eel. Why are you ineligible for effects like Incant? Have you just got too many effects down here, which is why I can't apply anything down there? Okay. Let's pick a unit and see what we get. the Greed Dragon. But also the Guildmonger. Guildmonger does give me a tank, and I do kind of need one of them. Ooh, what's this? You come across the wreckage of a once proud train derailed on its journey into heaven. The remnants of a failed army lie scattered. Ghostly whispers seem to linger here, calling out to you, their stories unfinished, their power still potent. Do you claim a revenant from a past expedition? Get a rare Umbra, get a rare Lunar Coven, get a rare Lazarus League. One moment! Given the fact we are all about spell power, the Umbra are going to be useless because their rare cards kind of engage all around the eat and gorge mechanic. Lazarus I could get some sort of mega tank, but the Lunar Coven give me option for a creature with Mage Blade. I want to know if I can get that. I do not. Fuck. Shame. But I do get Duality, and Duality is one of those really good spells, because it both can be healing and damage. So, take the Revenant of the Lunar Coven, may it serve you well. And when you return to your train, you think you hear a whisper in the wind. Perhaps it was your imagination, or perhaps it was the voices of the clan members long past. Right. Now we need to spend a bit of money leveling crap up. Is there anything in this list I can think of that desperately needs something? And of the list currently provided, no. Endless Guildmonger. It takes off some spell casting, but who cares? And you know what? Let's make the Guildmonger quick at the same time. And then I might as well pay 20 gold to make a Shield Steward have an extra 3 Avacus. Why not? Let's go. And see how this plays out for us, shall we? Wait, does that bonus armor apply to the boss as well? Yes, it bloody does. Good God, that's nasty. I actually need to start doing some damage to the boss then. Friendly units enter with 5 Avacus. Where's your Avacus, man? Oh, it's because you purge it at the end of every round. Oh, you're not anywhere near as good as I thought you were. Fuck. Okay. So you need a heal. I might as well play a bloated whelp down here. Even if it is going to kill itself. Or not. Not anymore. And then if I do this, we do a lot more damage to you before you fight our whatchamacallit. Resummon the Guildmonger. If I sacrifice you, we kill that thing. And do damage to the big boss at the back, so... Okay, go. I need some real big spells right here, right now. Thank you, that's one of the ones I needed. Okay, kill. Right, let's... Flash Freeze, which kills you. Perfect. I will then Golden Touch you. And then summon one of these, which will then kill him. And you gain an egg, and you die giving us an egg. Perfect. Marvelous. Which of these do I possibly want? Pyroclasm is brilliant, but if I take it, I have to take the energy gain this turn, which I kind of don't want to do. Because what I want to do is gain more space so I can put Gilda, the Hothead, and the Guildmonger on the same floor. Honestly, let's take the Spike of the Stygian. Then, Sweep Spell Weakness or Sweep Frostbite? Honestly, I lean more towards the Frostbite. Because Frostbite stacks with Pyre Gel. And then we will get Heaven's Light for more space. And then, honestly, we will loot this. What do you offer me? Well, supply 3 Pyre Gel. Why not? After the deployment phase, when you play your third card of the turn, draw 1. You know what? Half decent. So, now I can either heal my Pyre, duplicate a card and get magic, or gain money, gain trinkets, and a Celestial Alcove. I go this way just because it gives me money. There we go. Celestial Alcove, what do you offer me? Hello? An ornate mirror stands alone, unanchored to any wall or frame. Its glass ripples like some sort of portal. Curious, you pick up a piece of scrap and toss it toward the mirror. The glass shimmers as the scrap disappears without a trace, until 2 identical pieces of scrap come hurtling back out. It seems this mirror could be used to multiply your forces. How will you use the mirror? Honestly? Give me 5 copies of Duality. It's just one of those types of spells. It's too versatile. Friendly units gain Avacus 2. Yes. First time you summon a well, produce a cooldown of friendly units on all floors by 2. Yes. Remove 50% chance to remove buffs. Okay, well I'm not spending more than that because that's already kind of crippled all of our money. Plus 10 attack per 100 gold you started the turn with. I'm sorry, Lady Gilda, what? Enter with Titan Skin 4. Well, we have to do it, because we need all the money. When dealing unblocked damage, gain money. Which you could then deal to everyone. Yeah, okay. Boss said jump, so I am here. Fair to you. If I cast any spell, you can't attack. Fuck me. Oh, Titan Skin 4, and you've got all the attack. You can't do anything anyway. That works. Okay. Go. So you're plus 100 plus... Oh! It's a constant effect. Okay, cool. You're a worry, but at least you don't actually do that much. Although you will get a few attacks off. Okay, go. Accepting the Titan skin was a goddamn mistake. Okay, go. I guess. What's your incant? Apply 3 corruption to my units. Really? Oh, you apply the corruption to everything immediately. Right, that's very, very evil and annoying of you. Well, go, I guess. Why do you get the Titan skin? Fuck you. I cannot win. I am dead. I am almost certain. Yeah, that's the most damage I can do. Damn, this challenge is gonna be hard. Okay. What do I get this time? I start with alchemy, good. A greed dragon, interesting choice. And Titan's gratitude, and this time we're against the savagery. Oh. I'd have preferred the other one, honestly, but... Okay, what are my options? Summon the Gilded Egg. You are so tempting, but let's see what the other one is. Harvest. Apply Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units. Whelps cost -1 on this floor. Honestly? Fuck off. That's got nothing to do with money. When you are out of energy, cards can be played at the cost of pyre health. Okay. When you draw any non-champion card, it is randomized. +2. I'll take the Ancient Tap. So... we'll start by summoning Gilder up here. Then we'll summon the Greed Dragon. And then a Shield Steward. So, first things first, I can do this. Do that. And then this. Okay. More alchemy. I think it's more important for us to get this. Although I can, then... still play cards at the cost of pyre health. So you know what? You know what? We're gonna use the alchemy. We're gonna sacrifice you. We're gonna summon you, costing me a thing. We're gonna hit you. And then we're gonna hit you. Go. Okay. Now, I lance, and there's nothing I can do. Fuck. Go. Now I need to do this, and then a little of that, and I win. Go, Gilda, go. As much as another alchemy is very, very, very tempting, I think I'd prefer the Golden Touch. To actually make use of our, you know, spells. And spell power. Now, here is the question. Do I want to do this? Or do I want the Greed Dragon to be supercharged? You know what? I'm gonna do it just because We need the... whatchamacallit... That's amazing. We probably need the Pyreborn trinket that gives us more egg space. Then we can keep the Dragon Horde guy. As for now, though, I don't exactly particularly have much in the way of spells to benefit from spell power yet. Granted, I do have the Titan's Gratitude, which is a good one, but I think I'm more interested in the potential behind the Pyreborn units. And I mean, if I can just summon another one of those on each floor, then... Especially if I can give it Titanite. Honestly, I don't know about any of those upgrades, so I think I'm just going to continue in the battle. Enemies appear on each floor. Okay. It's probably a terrible one for me to pick, but... Oh yeah, no, it's not terrible, because everything starts with Frostbite, meaning they all got fucked. Glorious. Okay. Go. Yeah. Oh, does that just... Because it does it twice, kill them both? Oh. Very nice. Frozen Lance. No, Titan's Gratitude. Perfect. Frozen Lance, Titan's Gratitude. Go. Then I win. Perfect. Goodbye. More egg for us. And I think I'll go for Flicker. Flicker's just a solid spell. Especially in this game mode. Also an energy siphon. Whelp Supply Pyre 3. Or upgraded spells. Honestly, we are going spell route, really. And if we can reduce the merchant costs, even better. So let's get more Pyreborn units. What do you offer me this time? Magma Cultist. Incant. Apply 1 Pyre Gel to enemy units. Yes. Yes. In all its mystery, the rail leads you to a cavern with glowing shards broken off from a much larger crystal. You sense a slither of the last divinity's magic within these fragments, still brimming with power long after its death. No, I'll fully heal the pyre. The pyre lights a flame hungry to take on one of these divine shards. Fully heal the pyre and give it more health. Yes, please. We're all about sacrificing pyre health this time, so we need as much of it as we can get. Yeah, I'll give Flicker plus 10 spell power. Now all I have to do is wait for it to get hold over. I think I will make the Golden Touch intrinsic, though. And then reduce the cost of an alchemy. Let's reroll, see if there's anything good. Spell Chain. That's what I should have put on the Flicker, damn it. Honestly, not enough of a fan of any of those upgrades to justify them. Alright, Flesh Weaver. Fleshlings have 5 more health and 5 more damage and health. And you have 3 more masses. Okay. We'll see how this goes, I guess. You have a fuck ton of damage. Then again, you have damage based on how many things you have, don't you? Yeah, I somehow feel that was a bit needed. Summon a whelp. Sacrifice the whelp to kill everything. Frozen Lance. Titan's Gratitude. Okay. You don't give me another whelp. That's actually a big shame. Right. Okay, go. The horde of little baby units are at least somewhat easy to deal with. Okay, let's see how this ends up going. So, first things first. All I can do here is spells. So, I can summon you, delete them, Frozen Lance, and that will end up giving more damage than killing you. Right, next. Go. Do I just lose again? No, not quite. Very close, but not quite. Let's get the Hell Furnace. Honestly, the Cordelia is really good. More space, and then... Honestly, yeah, let's loot this so I can try and get... Where's the one that gives me more stuff? Okay, well, I need to go this side, because pyre health, and quite frankly, trinkets, which could give me one of the ones I need. Spark Flint Catalyst, honestly decent. Units get an extra upgrade slot. No, because we're trying to have as much money as possible in order for our spells to have as much spell power as possible. So no. Apply Mute, yes please. Apply Abacus, yes please. Summon a whelp to reduce cooldowns, we don't have any. What's the archive? Ooh, this is new. You encounter a beacon emitting a terrific, blinding light. The light offers no warmth, only a radiance that erases all features and distinctions. The beacon's crystal is a fragment carved off from the one that crowns heaven, stewarded by Seraph himself. Like the pyre, it is revered and harnessed by those who serve it. You could offer something into its light in hopes of purifying it, or you could harness it against your enemies. Erase card text and upgrade slots from a unit. Apply Purified Essence or gain Beacon's Light. Apply 1 days to all enemy units on all floors. That feels like a win card and a half. Sure, I'll take the win card. You seize the Beacon's Light. The beacon hums in your grasp, ready to scour your enemies with its light. As it does so, the pyre flares alive, the two crystals resonating as if in recognition. Something tells you that despite how different the two are, in the moment they almost felt one and the same. Fair to 'em. Let's now get my Gildia egg. Yeah. And move on. -1 energy a turn, meaning I wouldn't be able to use alchemy or the beacon's light. We need the alchemy, we need the dragon horde, just so that we can summon everything else to do with the dragon horde. Although, goddamn, do I maybe need some more energy. First, I magma cultist. Then, I alchemy. Golden touch. Alchemy. Then fucking go. God damn, that mute on the first floor is amazing, if only just because— fuck you, mister! No, you can't cast spells. Alright, Mr. Greed Dragon, let's see how powerful you are. Quite. Quite. Go. Honestly, flicker. Spell weakness. Explode. Go. Right. Fuck you. Beacon's light. Moving on. Oh my god, because of the fact that you're muted, you don't reverse to the end of the floor. That is god tier, I love that. Okay. Go. Now, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Yes. Yes, you are. However, I can do this. Just to give me an egg. Not that it matters, because you give 4. Huh. Well, we're at maxed out eggs now. Expensive taste. Apply Avacus 2 to friendly units. Honestly? Yeah. Sure. Ice Storm. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Oh, that's actually really good with this build. And yes, we will loot. It's still refusing to give me the extra eggs. Create an ephemeral copy of the first spell I play each turn. Yes! Yes, please! And speaking of spells, let's go get some and upgrade them. Holdover! Give me that on the flicker now! Let's spell chain the Ice Storm. And what other cards can I get? I need a card. Heal your pyre equal to the base card's cost. Yes. That is actually something I really need. Okay, that's some nice spells upgrades we got. What have we got options here? Eel Gorgon, we've learned, is, while fun, useless for this particular run, because it loses its Avacus. You know what? Sure, I'll take another Coldelia. And then we shall duplicate... We'll duplicate the Beacon's Light. Because that's a really good spell. Okay, let's go. Penitent's Prayer Stone spawns on each floor. No. No. So, first things first. Use the flicker because we got it. Oh, right. I forgot about the ephemeral, you know, replay the first card played each turn. My bad. allow me to retry this. First we summon the magma cultist, then I flicker, then I flicker. Then, because this doesn't actually cost me anything, I'll use it. And then I just will do nothing because you're going to die. And we want more money, which means allow the people to get hit. Okay. We flicker. Flicker. Alchemy. Alchemy. End. Right. This was pretty simple. Oh yeah, I've got 2 whelps I can summon up here too. I mean, I might as well. Oh god, that's horrid. Because of the mute, you don't get your revenge, which means you Why? Okay, first, this is very, very bad. So, let's start with an ice storm. And then use 2 more. And then according to this, we all die. So let's try and avoid that by doing this. And that's all I need to do. Cool. Go. Beautiful. Ah, sacrificial chamber. Yes, please. That's what we need. And then... No, none of those. Hidden coffers at long last. Starter cards are cost 1 less. Ooh. Yes, please, actually. Yes, please. Pyre heart unlocked. How? I don't know, but that's what we did this entire thing for. Aquath's reservation. Once per battle, select the heart to gain 3 energy. Okay. So what are my options here? Gain money, remove cards and Merchant of Arms, gain equipment and room, heal the pyre, and upgrade the units. I need to heal the pyre. At the end of the turn, the last spell played on the floor is played again. Yes, please! I will take that, happily. Multi-strike and reduce the size. Well, I will multi-strike the greed dragon, reduce the size of this greed dragon, probably upgrade the cultist with plus 20 health just to ensure they live, reroll, then apply endless to the next dragon, quick to this Cordelia, and then also give it plus 2 armor, because it might just get hit by thorns or what crap. And then just give 3 Avacus to the stuck-up whelp. Sure. Right. Let's deal with the cherubs now. So, first we put Lady Gilda up here. Then we summon the Greed Dragon, the tanky one, and then, quite frankly, 2 Coldelias. Right. We are then off to an already good start by giving me Alchemy, Fuck it. Alchemy. Alchemy. Kill a bastard. That is one big nasty looking greed dragon. Okay. Go. Daze everything. Daze everything. And maybe honestly kind of pray, because we still have another 4,000 HP we need to chop through. Okay, go. Well, you know what? Let's do a nice chunk of much needed damage to you. Right. Let's flicker you. To flicker you again. Golden touch that one. Alchemy. Go. Spell weakness Kale. Spell weakness him again. Do a little of that. And a little bit of Avacus. And then according to this, we win. So go! Earn me money! I was not paying enough attention then to figure out how you actually died. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of frostbite. It's either the frostbite, so I can channel it all onto the boss somehow, or pyroclasm just for the delete button. And I'd lean towards the delete button. I'm then gonna go Heaven's Light. Then I'm gonna save the rest of my trinkets in order to fully empower the greed dragons. Now let's go this side to heal up my pyre health. The gildiest egg is kind of unnecessary other than the 400 gold it gives, which in the end is still kind of really good. Okay, plus fart 20 spell power to a thing and consume. Do I want to give anything permafrost? Yes, probably the beacon's light for the moment I need it. I actually need it for. Do I want to make anything cheaper just for the sake of making it cheaper? No. Reroll, what do I get? More holdover. Now that either goes on the beacon's light for double days each round, or the hailstorm for stupid damage. But I'm going to give it to the beacon's light. Apply a holy stone for increasing pyre health to the golden touch. Remove the alchemy. Make the Ice Storm cheaper. And then apply another 10 spell power to a Titan's Gratitude. Okay. Now, if I had to duplicate one card, what would it be? Probably the Ice Storm. Because that becomes stupid. Let's move. -1 energy per turn, gain 400 gold. In other words, another 4 spell power. I can use my pyre health to cast spells. Let's fucking do it. That is a super dragon right there. Alright, let's just go. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think it exactly matters. Let's do that for more money. I don't need you. Excuse you, why do you still have 200 odd HP? Bloody stop that. Oh god, this becomes stupid. I love it so. Okay. Go. If only I could... I had the card needed to kill you, the stuck-up whelp. Then I could use the magma cultist. Oh well. I had a feeling you might die immediately, because... No, you do summon in with your buffs, at least. Okay. I mean, there's literally no point to me actually killing any of you. Because that means I earn less money. Mwah! And just like that, we break 3,000 money. Glorious. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. And I definitely do not need to spend Dragon's Horde. So I can now either restore 8 HP to my pyre, or come over here, get more money, and upgrade my units a bit. And one of the first things I can do is reduce the Cordelia to size 1. Because then I can fit everything on that first floor. What trinkets do you offer? At the end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0 cost until played or discarded. Considering I have frozen costs, that's actually very good. When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 spell power for the rest of the battle. Yes. When an enemy dies, their pyrogel is spread amongst enemy units. Yes. Honestly, I will take the artificial pyre stone. I probably need that. Incant triggers an additional time. Yeah, sure, just grab all the upgrades, and then, you know what? For the sake of it, we're gonna remove a train steward and remove a train steward. They've done their duty, but they're no longer needed. Let's go. Let's summon Lady Gilda up here. We summon the Endless Greed Dragon. In front, we summon the tanky Greed Dragon. Okay. You have a royal fuck-ton of health. And we quite frankly do not like that. So if you don't mind, for a start, let's just have you explode. Twice. Go. Do I want the sacrificial chamber or do I want the bonus pyre gel? I want the bonus pyre gel. What am I talking about? Because look at everything that just... Look at all the pyre gel we inflict. It's not even up for debate. Look at that. The bastard's taking 1,300 damage on the first round of combat. Because apparently he starts with 180 odd power pyre gel. Which I just read as, fuck him. Give me some good spells. Oh, thank you. So let's just insult to injury, shall we? We do that. We then do it again. We then explode an imp. We then explode an imp. And then we kill him. Sorry, explode a whelp, not an imp. That was hilarious. I loved that. That was fun. They kinda kicked our ass to start with, but then we understood what we were doing. So, Pyreborn Brain Spike. Consume. Reduce cooldown by X. Apply X Avacus. Not bad. Stygian Guard. Offering Monument. Incant. Plus draw +1 next turn. Okay. Harness the Titan. Apply 10 magic power to spells in hand. Not bad. I enjoyed that. Look at how much money we had in the end. Look at how much money we had. Mwah! Mwah! Beautiful! Gilda, you rich little bastard. What are the new ones we've just unlocked, then? Infernal Heat. The Flames of Hell have conveniently been installed on your train, but there can be a double-edged sword made out of lava. Red Hot Renovations. At the start of battle, apply Infernal Rune to all floors. Isn't that the thing that does 50 damage to everything? Super Glue. Train rooms cannot be replaced. Enemy units enter with Reanimate 3. Friendly units enter with Reanimate 1. So I legitimately have no idea how that's meant to be plausible. Draft cards. Good old Arsenal. Draft cards from the Lost Arsenal release and utilize them more freely. Melting Remnant as Little Fade. Weapon Master. Draft 2 cards added in the Lost Arsenal. Gear up. A Merchant of Arms appears in the middle of the tracks after the first battle. Our powers combined. Drafts can have cards from any clan. Huh. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. All your units are corrupt. All of theirs take more damage from effects over time. All your units gain 1 corruption after combat. Soft-handed. Your units no longer deal any damage to enemy units. More damage, less time. Frostbite and Decay deal an extra 1 damage per stack. Yeah, those certainly sound interesting, don't they? We've gathered all the pyre hearts. The pyre should be at full strength now. It's time, Fel. Pyre, show me Seraph. Seraph. Fel? Fel, it is you. Seraph, I'm here for one thing only. Where are the Titans? How do I reach them? My, look at you. You've changed, little sister. You've grown bolder and uncouth. And those horns. Are you trying to be one of them? I don't have time for this. The pyre can only reverse the corruption for so long. I need you to answer me. How do I reach the Titans? careful now. Are you truly foolish enough to think you can command me, Fel? No, I'm not. But you no longer command me. I follow my own path, and as it stands, I'm your only chance of leaving this place. How amusing. Very well. I will tell you how to reach them. In fact, I'll even make you a deal. Defeat the Titans for me, and I will hand heaven over to you. What? You'd give me the throne? Why? Isn't this what you've always wanted? A chance to run heaven through your ideals with mercy and compassion. I don't want your throne, Seraph. I just want this all to end. I didn't say you had a choice. My body is corrupted in its entirety. Once the Titans are gone, there will be nothing left of me. Don't be sad, little sister. Perhaps you're angry at me right now, but when I'm gone, deep down, you'll miss me. Because one day, when you're the one sitting on that throne, you'll realize why I had to do the things I did. You'll clip their wings too, and when you learn the truth, you'll even turn your back on your hell-born friends. Believe me, I will never be like you. Now enough of these mind games! How do I find the Titans? The Titans, entropy, savagery, dominion. You will find them past the final gate, beyond my throne. Only I can open the gate. Defeat me, and I will open it for you. Remember, dear sister, no matter how much you deny it, the light that made you, my light, is who you really are. Fel, is everything alright? Do we have what we need? Yes, we do now. Prepare the next train. We're heading straight for the Titans. It's time to end this. Well then, it looks like we can now fight the Titans once and for all, which sounds like something we will need to do. So tell me, everyone in the comments below, who do you think I should send to fight the Titans? Quite frankly, I admit I'm of the opinion I should either send the Banished with Fel, or buy the DLC and send in the Railforged. Or maybe even a combination of the two. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so, well, what can I say other than if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new round here, be sure to subscribe. We produce new content all the time. But everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.